into a recorded video, which I'll have to upload at a later time, but we'll get this going. So I'm just going to update some information now in the flight here. Okay, it's my own Discord notifying me that we're up and running, so very good. So I've chosen the Myanmar airline, since we actually are going to be flying from Thailand, which we're right on the border of, straight into Myanmar. So we'll get this ready to fly, and then I'm going to update the details on the YouTube details. At the moment it's just got the name. Okay, so we're out of Mae Sot, which I'm on live weather, and it said it was going to be a thunderstorm, but you know what, I'll just check and make sure that weather. So I'm on all players. Yeah, no, definitely live weather. It had thunderstorms predicted, so I'm kind of glad we didn't get that. That would be making it a bit exciting. Alright, it's about an hour's journey, maybe a bit over, with takeoff and landing. Okay, this seems fairly quiet. Let's bring that back up. There we go. Get a bit straight. Chunk! Hey Chunk! Chunk says, "Hi Brett. Good luck with the stream, buddy. Hopefully it will go great." Look, I've done some checking on my internet. Oh, look, that being said, I checked the internet yesterday too, and it was saying I could get up to 6 megabit per second, and we still failed. But we did record stuff. I've got the F-15 flight coming out soon. It is already uploaded. But being recorded at 4K, it actually came out to 11 gig of flying around Hawaii, and then I've got the Tomcat flight still to upload. So that might come out probably tomorrow, probably another 24 hours later, because I've still got to do this type of flight. Alright, I'm going to take those flaps up. I'm also in Discord chat if anybody wants to come and chat with me, and you can actually join me too. Oh, I don't have my autopilot on, so I might just do that. For these flights it's good, but for some of the others it just gets so annoying. Alright, I want to get up to about 5,000 for this flight. Thank you. I will have navigator on, and I'll do flight control. Should actually take me up quite gently. I'm starting to get the hang of this aircraft as well. So hopefully you got to see yourself, Chunk, in the F-15s. No, I haven't released that. In the F-35s and or whatever else you were flying there in the first sectional video that really didn't do very well. We seem to be doing okay at the moment. Oh, let's make sure my co-pilot's taking care of that, thank you. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this will give you a bit of an idea of where I am heading. Zoom all the way out here. So, the border of the, from Thailand to Myanmar is this river. And I think I'm actually just going to get over the border right now here. So then I will be in Myanmar, and I'm heading up to almost the centre. Now I know that Adenzel got to here, but his streaming is a little bit different to me at the moment, so I've left his Cessna back down there at Mae Sot in Thailand, and he'll catch up when he's ready.
Copy, Brett plays Bravo Papa 20.
Now I've been hanging on to this Myanmar Airlines, or Myanmar, what's it called? National Airways livery for quite a while, and it's taken me a while to actually get into Myanmar. It's probably around about halfway of the journey from Hobart to Heathrow, but I thought it was fairly fitting. Hang on to it, I'll get there, basically. Alright, we'll get some ambient music going, and I normally have this one to start off with, so let's give it a go. Alright, so at the moment I'm by myself. Well, that's a little loud. There we go. At the moment I'm by myself. I'm in Discord as well. Anybody else who wants to jump in a caravan with me, very welcome. So that river would be the border. Local time I think is 7 AM, so this stream's a little bit later than normal. Where are we? 7:13 AM, so you kind of, my streams are going to have to be just a little bit later than that normal 9 AM for me. So now it's 11 AM, or just after. But if I go too early, we're going to be flying in the dark. Also, I don't think I need those landing lights on while I'm flying. How are we doing? We got up to 5,000. We do. Check our barometer. It seems to be fine. Myanmar Airlines, hey? I'm officially in Myanmar using Myanmar National Airways. Kind of feels right about that. Chunk says, I got the Tiger Moth. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? The C-47 and the Battlestar Galactica mods. I love those. Installed and working all ready for the next stream. Hey, with the Tiger Moth, I'm thinking... Actually, no, not the Tiger Moth. Tonight, so probably in about 12 hours from now, my ultralight video will come out. And if you're interested in Chunk, joining me on an ultralight flight of the Route 66, it's going to be a long flight. It's not going to be not something we're going to do in one go, but I've been thinking about it. I'm considering flying basically as far as you can in an ultralight, and if we have to stop on the Route 66 at a petrol station, or a gas station as they call it in the US, that'll be the time to actually fill up. So in an ultralight, it's going to take weeks of videos. So depending on whether you can actually join me for some or all, and I'll get as many ultralights as possible, some with the gauge and some without. Can you send me the link for the ultralight, please? Oh, somebody can't wait for tonight's video to come out. Yeah, alright, I can do that. Where's my link page? I've also made a whole bunch of other videos, so we will have the Mirage coming out soon. Where is the ultralight? I've also got some other, I showed you some of my stuff I've got, but I made a bunch of videos yesterday afternoon since I couldn't do any more streaming. Okay, ultralight's not saved on my list, so it must be on the video. I'm up for it. I'm off work until the 4th of Jan. Awesome. I actually wouldn't mind doing it like 1 hour a day type thing. So, you know, if it's something that we can just do on you know, a daily basis for an hour, I reckon it'd be great, especially when we get like 10, 15 or even 20 ultralights all flying down Route 66 at 500 to 1,000 feet. I reckon that'd be awesome. Alright, I'm just going to quickly look up the link for you and I'll send you a PM. Everybody else, sorry, you're not chatting right now, so you'll have to wait till tonight. Alright, 1200 hours GMT. Wait, what? Hang on. What is your time now? Because I'm plus 11 GMT. So whatever you are, I'm plus 11 hours ahead of that, if you're in GMT. I sent you a link in Discord there, Chunk. Hello everybody else. Alright, it's 12:17 AM. Yeah, we'll have to do something like a bit of earlier flight. So for me it would want to be a nice early flight. So, you know, around 9 or 10 for you guys. PM. But I think if we just do a 1 hour, not like a 3 hour, everybody's going flat out. It's Spheres, hello. He says it's 7:17. 7:17 AM? Are you in Myanmar, are you? Are you in the same time zone as Myanmar? Because if I look at my... Well, let's get back in behind the aircraft. If I look at local time... 6:48 AM. Oh, because I've gone over Myanmar. Thailand time is 7:17. Right. Oh, PM. Sorry. Okay, hello. Okay, says you like the music. Yeah, I think it works well for this, and I've got it up a little louder than normal. I think it works for this. I'm going to get back out here. So, for those who've just joined, we're heading from Thailand. I've got over the border into Myanmar, and obviously my time has... actually, there's about half an hour difference, because it was 7:13. Now it's... So about 9... Okay, so half an hour difference... 7:19 to 6:49. Yeah, it says PM. Yeah, very serene. You know, I have a limited selection of ambient music that I've got from YouTube, non-copyright music, so your stuff you can actually use and not get copyrighted for. And I do play this all the time, but a lot of it, it's a bit quiet and you can't hear it. This works really well. Those mountains, so I'm sitting at 5,000. I'm not crossing those mountains anytime soon without climbing. Stream's perfect, alright. The only thing... Whoop, I lost my plane. The only thing that YouTube is complaining about now is that my frame rate is getting over 30 frames a second, which is a sad thing to have to complain about, isn't it? Wow, look how green it is. It really does make you look quite alone in the sky here, which I am. That's nice. So thanks, Chunk. Stream's doing good. Okay, good. Now what I might do is, while we're flying here, I'm going to actually update the information. I might even put in a Thailand there so that people know that Mae Sot is actually in Thailand. And we're going into Myanmar, and if those people that weren't here right at the beginning, I'm using a Myanmar, what is it? Myanmar National Airways. If you are going to come and join me with a flight, anybody, I've in my Discord, under streaming chat only, I've added the link to the livery. So let's get in a little closer and have a look. Very nice. David says, seems to be working perfectly now. Yes, it's amazing what the end of the weekend will do for my internet. And maybe they fixed a few things. Of all the times to work on the internet though. We did have a few rolling blackouts here though. We had a tree come down and take down a power pole, so they had to replace that. We were out of power for 6 hours the other day. Then we had power being switched and moved, and I think they reset stuff. 15 minutes before my stream yesterday, the power went out. No, the Concorde stream, that's right. And then ever since then, it's just not been as good. It's Spheres says, are you going to do a mid refueling? Do you mean a mid-air refueling, or no? Which flight are you talking about? Are you talking about what I was talking with Chunk about, flying the ultralights down Route 66? Because the plan on that one is, what I want to do is land at a gas station, or petrol station as we call them here in Australia, and use it as I'm filling up the ultralight, and then I'm going to continue down Route 66. David, same with me, had a blackout the day of stream. Yeah, so annoying. Like, when you start making a schedule, and then a blackout happens, we're going to get pretty close to that mountain there, but I think we'll be alright. But how nice is this? Sometimes, you know, you just got to do what you got to do. So I've recorded the F-15 flight, or most of, and I've recorded most of our F-14 flight. The F-15 one is already uploaded to YouTube. It was 11 gigabytes, but it's processing HD, so because it's 4K, I'm going to let it process HD and then I'll release it. So keep an eye out. If you've already got notifications on, you'll get that released today, a little later today. The ultralight comes out tonight, and the F-14 flight will have to wait till I can actually upload that as well, which might be another 24 hours before that's actually processed and released. Wow, look how desolate of population it is here. So nice. And I don't mind the rolling hills like this. It actually looks really good. I'm also thinking about changing my Concorde flight. For those who watch the World Tour, Concorde World Tour, sitting in Manila, the Philippines at the moment, thinking about going to Tokyo next. I've been asked to join Buddy Spike on a stream on Friday for me, Thursday for all those back around the GMT time. So I might end up doing the Concorde earlier, or it'll have to wait till after that stream. So my Fridays might just be a little later. I'll notify everybody on Discord when that's happening too. Myanmar National Airways in Myanmar. That's so awesome. Got a bunch of other liveries. So a lot of them are South American ones. Maybe they use this plane in South America a lot. Like I got a bunch of Brazilian ones. And I don't want to use the Brazilian ones because I'm not in Brazil. But they look great. It's usually like the Azul one or something. So we're sitting on autopilot. I am probably punching it a bit fast, so I might just check that. How are we doing for fuel? 44%, no problem. So I am actually quite up high on the throttle, so I might just bring that back to 70%. Change my mixture so that I can pop pitch. We don't need to be pushing so fast, but we're not going to run out of fuel because I'm only doing a 1 hour flight. But still, I don't want to get a headwind. What have we got? Crosswind, 2 knots. Not too bad. It's quite peaceful up here at the moment. We've obviously got out of the monsoon area. A lot of Indonesia and Singapore and Malaysia, we had a lot of lightning and cloud problems, so I'm actually doing pretty good today. You gotta love this sim though, look how nice that looks. That gives you a perspective of just out in the middle of... I mean, look at the houses down there. So they are generated from houses that are actually there in real life. Other than spying with Google Maps like people do, nobody's going to see them normally. That's why I like doing a flight like this. Not bad. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't already, look, give it a like, subscribe, especially if you want to see these type of things. I kind of do these twice a week, but we're doing some modded plane flights out on the weekends as well. Some interesting music. A lot of the music is fairly serene. And I do like these drone flies. They look so nice. Look at that. I got a clear sky. It's a beautiful day. So we're having the stream on Saturday. For me, I do them on Sunday morning so that the people who are 11 hours behind, so GMT 0 or Zulu time, yeah, it's a Saturday for everybody else. This now, though, should I imagine be for a Sunday for most people? It's Monday morning. Yeah, it's still Monday morning, just for me. But yeah, I try and do these at times that people can actually come and watch them. If you were in Australia, you'd be at work 11:30 in the morning. Unless you're actually on leave, you're not going to be able to see these things. So I try to make it as conducive to the times that people can watch them. So yeah, I want to do a stream out on this coming weekend. I want to do it every weekend. So I haven't got plans for that yet. Okay. Hi Brett, 421 subscribers. Yeah, woohoo, isn't that awesome? Thanks guys. You know, 421 people who have got like-minded stuff as what you guys are watching right now. So if you haven't already subscribed, yeah, subscribe. Get to watch either this particular type of flight, which is I would call this a standard flight or a non-modded flight, except for the livery. But I'm using default aircraft and going on a realistic flight. It's Saturday night for me. I have an idea for the next flight. Yeah, all right. It's not Saturday night for you right now, though, is it? Sunday night. Yeah, okay. So it's Sunday night for me. I have an idea of the next flight. All right, give me an idea, and I'll let you know if that's what I'm thinking. But yep. Look at the farms and stuff down there. Wonder where we are. Will there still be aerial refuel tanker in the stream? Oh yeah, I can't get the nozzle to go down. So it would be nice if we could even simulate parking your Jetfires up behind the refueling nozzle, if we could get one to actually extend down. So when we work it out, or I think previously I've seen some people write that you can actually download a aerial refueler that has the nozzle already facing down, so it's permanently down, not one that goes up and down. And look, if I find that and we just spawn it in the air, yeah, alright, I'll give it a go of a video with aerial refueling. Oh, look at that sunlight shining on the glass. How nice is this? How nice is this? Turkey to Bosnia, Sarajevo International Airport, you're saying? Right, in what? So we're going from Turkey, where in Turkey, to Sarajevo. And in what type of aircraft are you talking about? Alright, I'll leave that music for my landing, so I might just skip that one. Hey, I got Hyperkite behind me. Welcome, Hyperkite. He has found me. Been a while since I've flown with Hyperkite. It's Sphera says any aircraft. Alright, well, we'll work something out. Well, oh, that caravan just jumped back and around a bit there. He's looking for me. Papa Smurf, welcome. The aircraft. Alright, well, we'll work something out. Well, that caravan just jumped back and around.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch you. I think you keep passing, coming back.
I can hear my own voice in your microphone, so...
Yep, you're done. There we go.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Chunk sent you the mod links for a setup. I do have a bunch of mods for that, and I'm actually considering doing... so the Nerdbull... Oh, look, as long as I got the same ones as you, and the Red Bull X 2010, yeah, okay. Oh, I might already have that, but yeah, I'll look at it. I'm thinking about, look... Oh, I love that sun shining down that river as we fly along. That looks so nice. I'm thinking about doing some Assetto Corsa, just hooning around. I've got, after that YouTube video that came out probably a week ago, the Gymkhana in his WRX. I've got a WRX and a Mitsubishi Lancer in either Project Cars 2 or Assetto Corsa that are done up as hill climb cars. And they just are like hoon mobiles. They're almost the same shape with the wide fenders and everything. And they just make the sound of like a rally car with a turbo chirp and everything like that. So I'm thinking about doing some of those videos too, because it's a bit of fun. But don't worry, the staple is Microsoft Flight Sim, because, I mean, look at this. Beautiful eye candy. Hyperkite going to tuck it in a little closer, or is still catching up?
Yeah, I'm catching up. I slewed forward, then I slewed back, and now I'm trying to...
I saw that. Shoom, shoom, back and forth. It's like, oh, you'll get here eventually. Yeah.
And then my engine cut off.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, so here, let's try it again. All right, there we go. I think I'm right there.
I see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at the lens flare and everything. This is just eye candy. I know some people make comments occasionally that, oh, flying on autopilot is so boring. When you're doing a real flight, autopilot's invaluable. You get to look around. There you go, Hyperkite's in front of me. I'll give you an idea of what I'm doing speed-wise. 177 knots true airspeed.
Okay.
Alright, what do you got? You got the default livery? Looks like it.
Yeah, no, I've got actually it's a United Nations Humanitarian Air Service.
Right, I don't have that one installed, so it just comes up as default.
Gotcha.
I
So
really
I put your plane in there.
Yeah, I really should install all of the ones that I can find. Can you predict the longest bombing raid in history? Sorry, predict? The longest... Do you mean, can I reenact the longest bombing raid in history in FS 2020? No, because I don't have a Vulcan. Sorry, did I miss Chunk? Catch you later, Brett. Bedtime. Alright, see you, Chunk. Appreciate the files. I'll go and have a look at those. Or download them.
What's your heading?
327.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh, so you didn't put in the flight plan?
No, I put the flight plan in, and...
Oh, am I off?
I put that in, and then I launched on you, so the flight plan was in, starting and entering, but when I spawned on top of you,
it was gone.
It took my departure away.
Oh, you got to use me as departure. Oh yeah, but
use you as the departure. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Look, here's something for you. With the B-52. Oh, I think, Kay, that the longest bombing raid in history. I know the B-52s took off from the US and they went to Iraq and stuff, but I would test how far that was compared with how far the Vulcans flew from the UK to the islands, and then from the islands down to the Falklands and then back again. 6 of them took off, I think, and only 1 bombed because all the other 5 were used as refuelers on the way. Don't know, I would have to check out that. So Hyperkite, come to your middle screen and choose your destination as, what did I say it was? So you've actually got to punch in
VYNT.
VYNT. Do you already have that?
Yeah, I had that. That's what it was odd. That's what I didn't understand when I got there.
So
because I put the N and then I saw you there, so I put that as the landing point.
Is your CDI still showing the purple line?
Let's see. Yeah, mine doesn't show anything. So when I got in there, I was like, well, that's kind of odd.
Ah, right. So it kind of deleted.
Yeah, I didn't understand. Yeah, and I don't. That's why I got stuck. I was like, well, that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, so you can punch in a like you can add via the center screen there destination. Have you ever done that before on the fly?
Yeah, I got. Not when I've been flying. No.
On the fly, it's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, so I got VYNT. There we go, and then I have. Yeah, so that's the destination.
Yeah,
so I just pick you.
Oh no, you jumped back out again, did you? Oh right, no, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Use me as departure. Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to just punch it in on your screen inside and then it'll set it.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, while you're flying?
You can do that while you're flying. Yeah, you can change your airport code where you want to go to as well.
Oh, okay. So now there's my departure.
It's not easy, but it is possible. Night, old chunk says, yeah.
Yeah, so every time I click on you, it takes away the departure. That's kind of weird.
No, can't you click on me, or used to be, click on me and use me as departure, and then set your landing as the one, VYNT.
Yeah, okay, let's give that a shot. Let's see.
And then fly. And that way you got both punched
There we
in.
go. Delete arrival. Got it. Airborne, 5,100 feet. Okay. Coming back.
Alright. I'm going to take out a ginger beer out of my cooler.
Ooh, those are good. I just got those at Costco like a month ago.
Bundaberg ginger beer.
12 ounce? Are they how many fluid ounces?
375 mil, so they're only small.
Gotcha.
But the Bundaberg ginger beers. If you've seen Adam Savage's videos about his favourite drink, he had it previewed a couple of weeks ago. They're from Queensland in Australia, but they are brewed ginger beer, not a soft drink. So it's actually, but it's non-alcoholic.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what mine is. Matter of fact, my son was over here a couple of weeks ago. I said, have you ever had this? And he goes, no. And I said, try it. And he's going, oh, wow. I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I'm going to slew up to you now.
All right, let's get out and have a look.
Let me get it stable a little bit. Yeah, let me get it stable here.
Yeah, brewed ginger beer. They also have a whole bunch of different flavours, but a lot of them are around this time of year. They come out with other flavours. So there's cranberry, there's a lemonade, there's pina colada, tropical, a creaming soda, and a sarsaparilla. But nothing beats the ginger beer. Whoa.
All right, so where? Did I go by it? So I can't see it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll start there. Let's see, where are you? Oh, you're behind me. Okay, let me pause then.
175 true airspeed. So Kay says B-52 range, 8,800 miles. RWF Vulcan, 2,592 miles. So how many times do you refuel those? So they use 5, I think, Vulcans to refuel 1 Vulcan to extend its range. I think there's meant to be at least 2 bombers or 3 bombers that were meant to make it, but the range and the headwind and everything. There's a whole documentary on it. Might be a good idea is how far did they actually fly there and back. Look, the B-52, they went like, yeah, half the world as well to bomb over in Iraq when it first happened. But I don't have a working B-52 or a Vulcan, so, okay, sorry, neither of those are going to happen at the moment. Well, we're getting a bit of a buffering here.
Yep.
3-knot wind. I might take it up a few thousand. Might, well, no, we'll go to 8. Oop, that was a bit far.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, what's it like up there? Smoother?
I'm at 5,000 right now, and it's it's buffering, and I'm at 6,000 now, and it's smoothed out a little bit.
Okay.
Feels pretty good. I've got to slow down a little bit. I'm over revving the engine.
Yeah, I just did that too.
I'll set it back. What are you set at?
My engine, I just because I'm trying to climb. I'm using
Oh, okay,
autopilot
yeah,
to do it.
Yeah.
I might actually push my propeller pitch up too, because I did back that off just to make it an easier flight. But we'll do some climbing here. Okay, says, have you flown every plane in the game yet? Let me have a look at Steam page, because it's got a picture on the Steam store page of all of the aircraft. So, I wonder if I can make that bigger. The Boeing 787, yes. The Cirrus aircraft, yes. The SR-22, yes, I have. The Pipistrel, oh, I think there's 2 Pipistrels, is there? Yes, I did that one over in Darwin, no, Alice Springs. The Textron, what's that, Cessna Citation Longitude, yeah, I flew that one from South Korea to North Korea. The Shock Ultra, yeah, I've had that one. Did that in a multiplayer. Diamond aircraft. I think the Diamond aircraft I flew in Victoria from Bacchus Marsh to Phillip Island via Essendon. Diamond aircraft. Not sure. There's 2 that are very similar to that, I think. There's the DA40 and the D20. I think I might have only taken the 40. The Baron, yeah, I've taken that one out. The aerobatic, okay, I haven't taken the Cessna 152 aerobatic out for a fly. I have taken the 172 Skyhawk, and I've taken the G1000. Airbus, I've had a fly. The Fitz Special, yeah, I did a, let's get an outside view here, hang on. There we go. I did a night flight, which was really not good because you can't see much and they don't have lights. 747-8, yep, I've had a go at that. X-Cub, yep. Dasher, yeah, I have. Wasn't really a fan, really. And as I said, the Diamond aircraft, I think I've done the 40 but not the 20. Oh, and the DA62, yeah, the blue one. I did that around Cairo. Extra, only a short flight. Flight Design CTSL. Oh, it's either that one or the Pipistrel. One of them I took up into Scotland and it froze. I got too high and had to get down to basically just looking out over the ground so I wouldn't drop out of the sky with frost. Where are you? Are you above me? Oh, you are too.
Yeah, I'm above you. I'm at 7,500 now.
Alright.
Climbing to 8,000.
Still climbing. Nice and slowly. What else have I tried? So I did the Icon A5. I did a video on that as well. J&B aircraft. Yeah. Robin. You know, I don't know if I've done the Robin. I don't think I've done either Robins. That might be one to have a look at. Beechcraft. No, I did the Dasher, but I didn't do the Beechcraft. So no, I would say no. Okay, YouTube thinks that you are playing GTA 5. Yeah, you reckon we can skydive from this plane and from the top one and jump into this one? Oh, that's just cause, isn't it? Alright, let me see if I can edit it again. Oh, because I didn't finish editing the information. I got too carried away talking chunk.
There you are, I see it.
Alright, Discord will be in the description that I am just posting right now. Let me change it to Microsoft Flight Simulator, not GTA 5. And hi Brian. So the link for the Discord is in chat if you want to come and join me on a flight. I've got Hyperkite in with me, and Destroyer has come into the channel. Oh yeah, because I've got my channel muted. I didn't realise somebody else had come in. There we go. I've got 017738. I can't remember who that is. Can't remember if that's you, Brian, or not. I think it is, isn't it? Alright, yep. It's Brian. Yep, you're welcome to come and join me. Come and chat if you want. Excuse me as I move around my chair here and munch on a snack. Seems to be that my stream is actually working today, unlike the weekend. Other than YouTube complaining that my frames are too high. Every time it hits 32 frames a second there, or higher, whatever that is, it complains. So we are in Myanmar. I have chosen the Myanmar National Airlines. I put the link in the stream chat only channel of my Discord. Let's get a shot here. There we go. That slows everything down for a second, doesn't it? Haha. Destroyer said, found a plane. Put a picture of one. We found one in our Antonov flying stream with full contrails and everything, but that one looks a lot better. Alright, so hopefully the details are saved now. You can actually see all the stuff in my, my video there. I probably should put the thumbnail in too. Oh yeah, back to the planes. No, I haven't actually flown everything by the looks of it. As far as when it comes to have I flown all of my add-ons, yeah. So out of the 197 planes that are in my folder at the moment, I've probably flown 190 of them. So 197, there might be about 7 I haven't. I wonder if we can edit this picture. Here we go. So fairly peaceful when you're just sitting up here. I'm also going to put a thumbnail on this particular video. Don't know if anybody's noticed that the thumbnail that I have used for these videos, there goes Hyperkite, changing sides on me. I'll move my drone around to match. And Brian's a fair way ahead there.
We're trying to get a little bit closer to you.
Yeah, that's cool. Bring it in.
Oh, there you are. Turn off my autopilot because I'm fighting against that right now.
You're fighting against it. Well, if anybody remembers seeing my stream a couple of flights ago, crashed into Bangkok because I adjusted my trim, and then when I turned off autopilot, it spiraled down to the ground.
Oh gosh.
Not cool.
Let's see. I see you there. Okay.
So you don't have
Not
name
too
tags on,
far.
I'm guessing?
No, I've got my name tags and I've got the gold. After you tried enough of them for me, I decided that was the best one.
So the same one I've got?
Yep, exact
Yeah.
same one. Yep,
I think it looks better than the blue, the red, the green.
yep.
Every time I had red, people would go, shoot him down, shoot him down. Because it's like War Thunder.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah. So what I was saying is, if anybody's seen my thumbnail, that's actually me flying the Caravan leaving Tasmania. So that's the last part of Tasmania. So the thumbnail for these videos. Because this is Hobart in Tasmania to London, UK, Heathrow, I thought it appropriate to make the thumbnail leaving Tasmania. Alright, ETA is 27 minutes. How far ahead are you there, Brian? I can't actually see your plane, but I can only see your name tag. It's very nice, isn't it? So I was talking with a Denzel who I've been doing a lot of these streams with, and we're talking about getting our way as close as we can to Mount Everest, which is actually not too far away ahead.
Yeah, I was there yesterday? Yeah, I was there yesterday.
Okay.
Landed at Hillary. I landed at the airport.
Yep.
Yep. I should have turned off the wind because I don't think anybody else was flying yesterday or 2 days ago. It was so windy. Oh my God.
Oh, you were doing
My
live
plane was
weather, were
just
you?
getting thrown around. Yeah.
Oh.
By the time I realized that I should have turned it off, it had made that landing a lot easier. Yeah.
Alright, Brian's on the destination. You have me added as a friend, don't you, Brian? You can actually spawn straight on me. So what you do is you go set me as the departure, and then choose the destination as arrival. Well, you're welcome to do that, or you can just flew over to us, whichever way. You should be able to see our name tags. I'm on all players at the moment. I'm contemplating actually using this Myanmar National Airways for another flight, since I am still in Myanmar. Oh, that's nice. It certainly is a nice simulator.
That it is. It feels good.
I can't understand why people complain about it. Like, what are you missing? The only thing I would have a complaint... Well, there goes Brian. He's up above us. Yep, he's found us. He's diving down like a Spitfire. The only thing would think people would complain about is the price. If you buy premium, it is fairly pricey.
I mean, that's what I bought.
Well, I bought premium,
And
and then I bought my brother for Christmas standard. If he wants the extra stuff, outside of what I've been adding.
Well, it's like my buddy bought it.
You can buy
He
it.
got the Game Pass, and I think it comes with the middle one. And then he goes, "Oh, I don't have that, and I have that." I said, "When you're buying this, you buy the whole thing." And he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, I have to pay for the airplanes?" I go, "Well, yeah."
Only if you want the special airplanes. There's plenty of other stuff you can do.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I can get in. I just locked in my, let's see, where is it going to take me? I'm at
Right underneath me.
323. And it's got me set at 319. It did not lock in my heading.
Have you got navigation on?
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Nope, that's not the button I want. Actually, oh,
There we go.
oh,
there we are.
he's in an F-15. No wonder
Oh,
he's
there he
coming
goes.
down.
Oh.
So yeah, you got to press your navigation. Make sure your CDI is set to the purple line.
And I think that's where I'm at. Look real quick. Yep, right on the purple line.
Okay. Well, you're going more left of me now.
Yeah, I know. It shows 320. It says my heading is 323, which is what I set from my nav log.
What's your CRS?
324. I don't know what CRS is.
Up the top, if you're looking on the external view, you'll see CRS in purple, 323.
Okay, I'm looking at that. And purple CRS is 323. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I just undid my autopilot and redid it so that I got rid of the crabbing that I was starting to do, and I'm now
Oh, maybe that's-
heading 316. So it's probably
Okay.
actually just straightened it up a bit. No, it's not. It's turned off nav. That's why. There we go. Turn off autopilot. We turn off nav and altitude. All right. So I got to get it back on. I forgot that. They updated it in the last or the second last update. You turn off autopilot, the stuff doesn't just stay on and you can turn it back on. You've actually got to redo it all.
Oh, maybe that's what happened when I turned it off to get over towards you.
Yeah, yeah. You've actually got to go and turn on nav and altitude hold again.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I had it too. So when you turn on autopilot again, it just holds the heading you were already heading, not what the navigation's asking to.
Okay.
Yeah, something we work out.
So what is CRS? I know what CRS means in my world, but what does it mean in aviation world?
I don't know what it stands for.
Well, CRS stands for can't remember SHI blank blank. That's why I said it. That's all I know. Well, you got I have the case of CRS. Okay.
All right.
That's like. So when you said that, I'm going, is that a aviation term? And then I look at it and I'm going, okay.
Look, to be honest, I would actually have to look it up. I'm sure other people can. Alright, what's the difference between CRS and headings? CRS is where the plane is going. Yeah, okay, what does CRS... Oh, there we go. Computer reservation system.
Okay.
I would never have picked that. But I'm guessing when we're using autopilot, that's where the autopilot is saying it's going to be needing to be heading. 323 degrees. Okay, I'm actually going to slow this down again, back to 70%. I'm down to 33% fuel, but I don't think that'll be a problem. But I was actually running the plane fairly close to maximum speed. I was just a few knots off. That music has gone all quiet now. There we go.
And I'm about 75%. I just dropped it down to 75% engine.
Yeah, I'm at 70%. I'm down to 33% fuel, which is not too bad. Super! Yes, I'm be back. Yes, you are back, or you will be back. Either way, hello, welcome back. See you when you get back. Wow, there's less mountains here now, a lot more flat area there. I got Brian down there in 017738, and he was in the F-15, which is pretty cool. I reckon he's flying the mountains while he can. So I was telling Chunk right at the beginning of the stream, he had to go unfortunately, but telling him that tonight's video is going to be an ultralight. And it is so well modelled. You can see the guy, he moves his hand, his feet move for the rudders. When VR comes out, that thing is going to be amazing. But I'm contemplating taking the ultralight down Route 66.
Oh!
It only does 52 mile an hour, so it's going to be a slow run.
You know how long Route 66 is? I know you've been out here.
It's going to take weeks. I know it'll take weeks.
It'll take weeks.
And we're going to probably do it at like 1 hour at a time.
Oh gosh.
And I'm thinking, it runs out of fuel, so fill it up with fuel, fly, and then when you see a gas station, land and refill it.
Okay.
So maybe we can go from airport to airport. Look at that F-15. Isn't that just beautiful?
Oh, there he is. I got it. Grabbing some altitude.
Do you know, Myanmar is quite nice for flying a jet fighter, I would imagine, amongst these mountains. A little water down there.
That's pretty.
Anybody else who wants to come and do an ultralight flight with me? I mean, I know I'm already committed to this particular flight. I'm almost halfway done with the Concorde, but I will probably do it before Christmas. It may be once a week. It may even be an hour a day, because it's going to be lots of short little flights. So instead of like a 3-hour stream, well, look, maybe the first one will be, but I might just do 1 hour flight destinations from here to there. So I wonder how many hours it takes to drive Route 66 at 50 mile an hour. I might have to look that up.
I just think about it. When last time I was on it, we didn't have air conditioning in the Malibu. Black vinyl interior, white outside, black vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's the tower? What's she talking to me now for? What does she want? Oh, she handed me off. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm getting Tungu approach.
Let's see, what's that talking to me? Yeah, that's who she asked me to turn it to.
29.85. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Continue as planned. Alright, let's give everybody a bit of an idea where we're up to. Okay, so we've just come into this airspace, and if Hyperkite's getting handed off, it's probably because I've entered this airspace, but I'm going to leave this airspace.
Let me see what I've got on here.
Brian, if I got on Discord, will you be able to hear me? Yeah, absolutely. So come into the live streaming channel. You can actually have a chat with us. Same as what Hyperkite's done. Destroyer is in the channel as well, but I don't see Destroyer flying. I am on all players, so that I would have no trouble seeing people. And I'm also on West USA server for anybody else who wants to join. Okay, can you do more videos of the B-17 and the P-51? Yeah, I haven't done much with the P-51, to be honest. And the B-17 is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I probably should actually do something like that. I am getting a bit of buffering here. So
mine's still relatively smooth. I can hear the wind, but the plane's not moving.
Oh, that music actually slowed down before. Alright. Let's get something else going.
On the 797, I noticed your video. You had sound on the engines when I downloaded it yesterday, and then I read the folder, and he said there's no sound in it. And he was playing music on the YouTube video, but I noticed yours had sound of the aircraft. So when I started it today, it didn't taxi into position, but there was no sound. I had no aircraft sound.
Right.
And I just copied it. I did copy it. I just copy pasted it since it was said it was an MFS.
The 797.
Yeah, the one with the concept plane that they did, the Boeing.
Right, so msfsaddons.org, that's where I got it from.
Right, that's where I got it from, yeah.
Mine has sound, obviously. I didn't add sound.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
And I only downloaded it recently too.
I'm looking at his manual. Yeah, he says it on the site. He says there is no sound. And then when you play his video that he has there, let me pull it up, yeah. He says that there is no sound in the aircraft. And I went, oh, okay, all right. I mean, I still downloaded it.
Well, I do know how to make sound work out of them. I don't think I did that, otherwise I would tell people this is what I had to do to get sound.
I know. Yeah.
I've done that with the 727.
Let's see here.
What is it actually called? What's the file called? I'm looking for it now.
There it is, 797 freeware.
I'm just looking for the zip file now so I can actually go and have a look inside. Man, I got a MiG-31 that should work and it just crashes the desktop. So disappointed with that. That would be nice to get going. 797, where is it? I can't find it. What's it under?
Want me to send you the link?
Oh wait, I know why it's not here, because it's a 2020. No, I'm actually looking for the raw file.
Oh, okay, understand.
So that I can actually look at what they've got in. Okay, so it's a RAR file. I found it, BWB 797.
Yep.
Oops, there. Okay, it's not an exe file, is it? Nope. Okay, so it's a folder. Sim objects, airplanes, sound. Okay, no, I don't have sound on that. So it's a config file. Config file, whoop, there you go. Pops up on screen and it's looking for the alias, a B737-800. And guess who's got a B737-800 in his folder? Me.
Okay. Explain all that? All right.
Okay, so you know how I make lots of other videos as well?
Right.
I made a video by importing the default FSX 737-800 into my Flight Sim 2020.
Okay.
It's sitting in the default location. It is a default FSX aircraft.
Right.
It then basically has picked up the sound files out of that particular aircraft, because that's where it's directed to,
Okay.
and says, yeah, I can work. I'm going to start descending, so I'm going to get myself down to about 4,500. And 4,500 should be enough.
Okay, and I'll drop it down. Okay.
So I didn't actually know that it didn't work. But obviously, because I brought in the default FSX, and I also have FSX installed, but because I brought in the default FSX aircraft...
Oh, so should I put it in the FSX then? Or can I put that in that folder, or do I have to...
just import it. So if you've got FSX imported, on your hard drive, you can import any of the planes from there straight into 2020. The F-18, the Beechcraft, all the aircraft that is in there, you can bring them in. All I did was brought the 737-800 in. So it brings it over default.
at my...
So the sound file is actually looking for alias equals B737 underscore 800 sound under flight sim. Well, it went, okay, that would be this aircraft. So it worked automatically. And I didn't even
That's why
know.
you got...
How about that, eh?
So I'm in my... Yeah, I'm in my FX10 folder now.
Hello?
So, hey, is that Brian?
It's Brian, yeah.
Hello, he's flying around. Oh, I've got an FFC son
Finally,
as well. All right.
finally got a Discord going.
Hey, cool. The F-15 is really nice. This is a nice place to fly it too, I reckon.
Yeah, kind of wishing I picked something slower, but
The camera can keep up with you, that's for sure. Not the drone, but at least turning around the camera. So I'll have the F-15 fly out that we did on the weekend video out soon. It needs to finish processing, and soon as it has, I will release it. So it's still processing 4K at the moment. It's been uploading overnight, but it's 11 gigabytes, so currently scheduled for, oh yeah, later this afternoon, so another 4 hours. If it has finished earlier than that, I'll release it. If it hasn't, I will have to extend it a few more hours until it finishes. Otherwise, you're just going to get low-res viewing of that. Alright, Hyperkite, you're up pretty high.
Oh, it didn't drop me down.
You got to back off your throttle. And I just remembered I didn't actually increase my throttle when I undid
Yeah,
the...
it still has...
Okay, so I might actually just bring that down to 3,000.
Yeah, the autopilot didn't drop me down. I set it to 4,200 and it's still sitting at 8,000.
You've actually got to press your FLC and back off the throttle,
Gotcha.
and
The
it'll
flight
go
control.
down. Yep.
Okay.
It'll
That's
drop
what
you.
you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
There
and
it
you can
goes.
also do it to increase altitude. You can press that and it'll climb. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting that when you disengage autopilot and re-engage it, you've got to put your nav and your altitude back on.
Alright, it's going down now.
I'll take it down as well.
And I'm at 37% power.
Yeah, what am I sitting at? 5% power.
Okay.
But you got to remember when you get to your altitude, you got to speed that back up. Whoa, that F-15, it came so close, it gave me a bit of a shock. I was looking down at my my altitude, and boom, along comes this F-15. So do you have the afterburner working on that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
The F-18, it didn't work, but...
I have been able to get the F-18 working. It conflicts with the HUD. What you have to do is, and maybe I will make a video on it, since there's a few people having trouble with that, is you've got to create a second panel folder. Delete everything except one line, run the afterburner and taxi lights only on that, and then copy it back over, but you don't rerun the panel because it wipes out the HUD and conflicts, and then you either get one or the other, but not both.
I see.
It's a bit of a back and forth thing to get it done. It's early days still. I mean, getting any afterburner on it is awesome because it's using an animation that is already built into the model. So not all aircraft work. I guess who forgot to...
Yeah, the F-15 looks good, the animation.
Yeah, so does the F-35.
Mine didn't work for the F-35, but the more painful part is I've lost on my throttle level. So I just have to go by feel.
Right.
Tango approach Blaze Bravo Papa
Yeah, I've had to bring in
clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
I've had to bring in my F-35 about 5 times now. I keep deleting it, redoing it, because every time you do it, it mucks up. So trying to get both a HUD working, and I've been working on getting the LCD screens working with Asobo screens, and with some limited success. but when I redo the panel it wipes it, so I keep forgetting to save some of the stuff, so it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it just takes ages. But it's a work in progress stuff.
F-35, you get 3 chances. You can do the A, B, and C and try different things with the legacy converter and then see what works.
Well, I just keep working on the A at the moment. I mean, I've added other liveries, so I've got the Australian livery working really well, which is awesome. I tried about 8 other liveries, and it stopped showing up in the folder, so something failed there. Alright, continue as planned. Altimeter is still the same, thank you very much. Okay, so we're making our way. Hyperkite's definitely going ahead there. I think he's going to try and land before me.
Looks like I have a straight-in approach. Are you talking to me yet?
I don't know, but you're still up there. A fair way.
Coming down.
Doing 174 knots true airspeed. Look at all the farming here. Very nice.
Yeah, fairly nearly stalled trying to do 174 knots with you.
Yeah, that'd almost be landing speed. There's this line across the the map there, like a power line or something. I wonder what that is. Don't know if that comes across on the stream very well or not. I'm sitting down at 3,000 feet. I think I won't go any lower than that. I'll work out where our airport is. Still got a fair way to go. What are we? I don't know, 4 minutes 41 away. 13.5 nautical miles. Very cool. Well, 13, I'm going to actually ask for landing permission. Thank you.
Tower Brett plays Bravo Papa 2014 miles.
And I did a pause to let you catch up.
Okay, copy that. You look like you're off to the left.
Yep. I was lining up with the runway for their runway is about, that would be 320.
Fly straight in
I got 34.
324 there, yeah.
No, runway
So
34.
I'm not lined up.
Is what they've given me permission to. Winds at 294 at 5. What are we doing here? 1 knot crosswind. Oh, that's nice. So 34. So run straight in. Oh, very nice. Thank you. It's because I got Myanmar National Airlines livery on. They're giving me direct run. I'm kidding. So Kay, are you still there watching? Talking about the B-17. Do you have the B-17 installed on your flight simulator? Do you have Flight Simulator yet? I can't remember. Was it you who was saying you're going to be getting it still? There's a few people have said that. Oh, I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get it. Wow, look at the river down there. So much detail.
Yeah, it definitely looks better on your stream than on my screen.
Well, I'm in 4K. I have had to turn things down from ultra to high. So I have actually turned some of my graphics down. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, so okay, still there. Irony, no irony, have flight sim. I don't have it. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Alright, so I'm going, rather than going into the center of the runway there, I'm going to back off. Back right off, lose some speed, get some flaps down, adjust my pitch, thank you. take it in runway 34. Might buy a Xbox Series X. Oh look, I think they're going to have it on the Xbox Series X. And if you're willing to go and buy some decent flight controls, because flying with a Microsoft controller is a little more difficult. Although I did see an awesome 3D printed controls for one, which looked pretty cool. But yeah, why not? Then you can use it for other stuff as well. Probably won't be able to do the mods I do though. That's the only problem. And you may end up having to buy your extra aircraft. You'll get some freebies, but you may end up having to buy all the others. So, but it all comes down to what you want to do and what your budget is, and if you can't afford to buy a decent computer to run it or put it on there and an Xbox Series X, because you know it all starts costing money if you're buying both, and then the price of flight sim. It all makes sense. I understand that. Alright, we're making a nice slow approach. I'm actually quite happy with this. Behind your hyperkite, but a lot higher than you.
There you are. You're at 1300.
Yeah.
1000. Yeah. Give a little bit more speed so I don't sink anymore.
Super says, thank you for accepting me. Hey, that's cool. We can go flying. Okay, says, are you going to stream Forza Horizon 4 this week? I think I will do one per week. I don't know what to do. Whether I should do some serious stuff, should I do some races, or should I just do muck around? Okay, says, better butter this landing. I got an audience. Oh my god. They're all coming in to watch the landing. Welcome to Nay Pyi Taw. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I probably just butchered it. Welcome to Myanmar. Previously known as Burma. Coming down at flaps 1, so 15%. I'm 0 throttle right now. I will increase my propeller pitch, otherwise I might fall here. OK has made a nice long comment right before landing, but he wants me to butter it, so I'm not going to reach over and read that at the moment, so you'll just have to wait till I'm actually down. But I did see your comment pop up. Alright. It's actually quite nice here. Nice big runway.
Do you have add-ons for this area?
No,
I'm on high end too, and my screen looks nothing like that.
Oh, I'm on photogrammetry and Bing data. You'll turn that on. Oh, we bounced. That's still a nice soft landing. I'm going to take that. That's a butter with a decent spread. Alright, so what we need is we need some landing music. Alright, where do we go? Do we exit here?
Yep, she's telling me to get off the runway.
Oh, I left that one too late. Next taxiway? Oh, I've taken this taxiway already. Tried to get that other yellow line, but I missed it. Alright. Okay, says they announced yesterday a new add-on where you can make your own track and add objects like jumps and stuff in Forza Horizon 4. That's cool. Alright, I have not clicked the screen, that's why. Alright, ground, I need to know, am I going, parking, thank you.
Parking?
Yeah, free for everyone, awesome.
Got it.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway.
This is my landing music. Dun, 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 dun. Where do you get the music from for all your flights? I get it from YouTube Library. So this is YouTube free, royalty-free music. I get all my stuff from there. At the moment, I'm not earning any money, so I'm going royalty-free. I may do what I've seen Two Tone Murphy do, and he's actually bought a license to use some online service. I may actually do that as well. But I need to check and make sure that you don't have to continue to have that license. So if you ever stop that license, does that mean you no longer can continue to have them on your streams from previously? Alright, thank you. Brakes down, engines off. Yep, okay, I'm doing it. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my taxi lights on. Oops, too late now. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining me in my flight to Myanmar. We'll leave the music there. It's pretty cool. Alright. So I will be doing some Forza Horizon. Yes, I will. I will work out and put something on Discord regarding that. Thanks guys for joining me, Brian and Hyperkite. And whoop, I might just come out there and see what happened there. I think I saw a plane coming next to me. Oh, he's going in between. All right. All right, Hyperkite's there, and is that Brian next to me, or the F-15's disappeared? I've got something else now. Okay. Have a great day, everybody.
Bomber.
And I will stream again.